Well guys, Tony Lopez here from Fishing Solutions. YouTube channel, Dumb Fisherman. I am the Dumb Fisherman. My first video, I started a series and it is new to fishing. Part 1 was about matching a reel with a rod. So your spinner reels go with spinner rods. Your conventional reels go with casting rods. Bait casters, open face, conventional, level winds, that's what these are. Spinning reels, most people know what those are. Spinning reel. So in the first video I gave you guys a little bit of a breakdown on what goes with what, just to make it easy. This one I'll do just a short video on fishing line and the reasons why I use what I use. Two different kinds, there's mono and there's braid, braided fishing line. Of course, on all my conventional reels like this, I use mono. On all my spinner reels, I use braid. Even on my small bait bowls, I use braid. I don't know, I'm hooked. The pros for braided line is one of the biggest ones is flat out hole. You can hold sometimes it's twice as much line on a reel. For a spinner reel like this, I can hold 300 yards of braided line on here. If I was to put 60-pound mono on here, I'd get about 150 yards max. So I get a lot more line on here. I fish for big fish, guys. Sorry. No, the other things, the reasons why I like braid. One, it's super slick, super thin, so I get yardage on my spool. I love the strength of it. I love the fact that braided line doesn't catch wind like mono does. It's not heavily affected by waves or surge or anything like that. A little bit, but not as much as mono. I used mono for many years. You can cast further with braid. The cons of braid, I think the only con to braid is it's sharp. And you casting this stuff, you can cut your finger wide open, if not off. You can't just go out and grab your leader if it's braid or the line and try to pull a fish in. That's not smart. If it slips at all, you can get cut. The great myth about braided line is that it's not abrasion resistant. I've tested it, guys. I'm going to tell you, my theory is that everybody that says that it's not as strong as mono, they haven't tested it. I have. I've done rub tests, I've done chafing tests, I've done them all. And Power Pro outdid 60-pound Andy on every single test. I will do a test when I get the stuff in here that I need to do. I'll show you guys, I'll post a video. Maybe I'll be proven wrong, but the last test I did was in Hawaii and Power Pro was king. Mono, its pros are, it's got a lot of stretch in it. It is durable, it's a lot cheaper. The con about it is you're not going to get as much line on your reel. That's really the only con. It does catch wind quite a bit more. A lot of guys don't like fishing in wind, so that won't do anything anyways. But I would say if you're new to fishing, start out with mono line on your reel. It's just going to be a lot easier for you. It's going to be a lot cheaper for you. Until you get comfortable, you want to try out some braid. Somebody is fishing with you that's really good with braid and they can show you how to cast it. I would stick with mono. Mono is it is a great line. I use all my leaders are mono. So all my main line is on spinner reels is braid, but all my leaders are made out of 60-pound mono. So, and I'll do a video probably in the next couple of days about how to spool one of these up, putting backing on, the knots that you need to join the two. I'll do a full video on that. It's gonna be a long one, but I'll do that. And so if you guys are interested in watching that one, just give it a click. Check out my new product, guys. It's called Line Tight. It is a spool wrap like this. It's also, I use them to cover my spools on here also use them as rod straps to keep all my rods together when I'm traveling. Covers the top of the spool because this can't get dinged. Also, yeah, neoprene, Velcro. So guys, please give it a like, give my channel a share, Dumb Fisherman, and check out my products on my website, fishingsolutions4u.com, number 4 letter u.com, fishingsolutions4u.com. Right on, guys. I'll see you guys in about a couple days, and I'll do a whole new video on how to spool up a reel. Aloha. Thanks, guys.